Healing World is again a pleasure of mine to be joining you on a new month today, April 2nd, 2024, our frequencies and friends. Let me hear from all of you on our chat. Where are you joining us from? Again, know that this call is being recorded. My name is Adriana Alvarez, Head of Sales for the Americas. And not only is being recorded, but you can also choose any of the following languages if you want to have translation right now. So we have availability on Spanish, in Mandarin, and in French. So on the Zoom menu, you can go into the globe icon and choose a language of your preference. So I see on the chat, good afternoon, Sarasota, Missouri. Bienvenidos, Florida, Trinidad and Tobago. Oh my goodness. Puerto Vallarta, Tucson, Missouri. Yes, come on, let's share because as we continue to grow and grow, it becomes so special to be here on our Frequencies and Friends with all of our Americas team. And we're going to talk about our agenda in just a second because, again, we don't just talk about the US, Canada, Mexico, and Colombia too. So I love the fact that we get to grow together. And with that, I have to say, this is where I shared this thought for this month. You will bloom if you take the time to water yourself. And this is by Mindful Souls. So as we go into the spring and we think about, I hope everybody had a nice weekend, holiday weekend in Europe here as well. But as we launch this incredible program in Cosmic Growth, free for all of you, I hope you have been tapping into it, and we're going to talk about it a little bit more in a second. But it's all about blooming. And I have this quote right by my desk: "Bloom where you are planted." But we choose where we want to bloom. And in order to bloom, we have to water ourselves, right? So part of that is being here today. So I hope that you are able to walk out of this meeting today with nourishment, care, love. I walk outside to my papaya tree, to my lemon trees. I talk to them and I say, well, why haven't I spoken to myself today? Even a little TLC. What would you say to yourself today in order to bloom? Share with me in chat. What would you say to yourself to bloom today? Think about it. I'll give it a second. What would you say to yourself to bloom today? I love it, Carlos. You will succeed in everything you do. You're a beautiful girl. Be eager to bloom when everyone else does. Your time will come. Okay? I am proud of you. Never give up. Love yourself. Beauty is all around us. Chills here, everybody, because it is incredible that we are in such a beautiful community and we have to nourish each other every single day when we wake up to when we go to sleep. So tell yourself today, how will you bloom? And when you turn off this meeting, what will you tell yourself to keep on going? So with that, we're going to take on our day today because we have so much to cover. So our agenda today, April 2nd, my friends, it's a beautiful day. beautiful month. So we're going to start with some news from around the world. Like I just mentioned, we have the Cosmic Growth Program. We had a training last week in What's Up Wednesday for everybody in the Americas. It's a beautiful gift from Marcus Schmieke, so we'll talk quickly about that. We are going to mention our VIP retreat. We are still gathering our final achievers, but congratulations to all of you who already achieved it and are on track. We're going to do some America's Homecoming 2024 updates. And we have Karla and Freddy that are going to speak about our Colombia Roadshow that is coming up this month. They're going to be from city to city, so make sure you invite everybody to join you. And our success story, we have an incredible member joining us today. She was our top VIP earner for the United States, and she's our vice president, so she will speak to you about her success story, Fernanda Parra Chico. We are also going to touch on some company updates, of course. Fast Healy, the switch. Jake is going to join us on that, on how to make your levels of microcurrent higher or lower. And then we're going to wrap up with our company updates with our new member journey with an incredible guest, also our head of academy, Alexis. And then our promos, marketing updates, and our calendar. But I have to say, you want to stay on this call, and I don't see enough of you here. So please help me share with all of your chats right now. Let everybody know that it is frequency events and it's April 2nd, and we're waiting for every single one of them because we're going to have a very special giveaway today, and you want to be the earner of it. So with that, let's get going. Again, our Healy Cosmic Growth Program has been gifted to us by Marcus Schmieke. And if you have not received it yet, make sure that you go onto your updates. Some people have asked me, well, I have not received it yet. Just go into updating your pink dot and it will be there because it is the Fibonacci sequence. And this is such a beautiful testament to our interconnectedness with the universe. We've spoken about this. If you're familiar with the Fibonacci sequence, give a hand, give a clap, give a heart, because we know how unbelievable and transformative this can be for every single one of us. I am running it right now. I started this. I've been following Marcus Schmieke's recommendation to run it twice a day. Every day, at least 3 days a week, morning and evening. Because imagine where we can be when we multiply our success. So imagine, again, if you're not familiar with Fibonacci, we had some trainings, we're going to have them more, but you can just Google it, honestly, because it is the addition to each. So imagine, like you see here, it sums to everything. It's a 2 before and the after. So -0 plus 1 is 1, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 8 is 13, 8 plus 13, 21, and so forth. And this is understanding and the integrating of the principles of our entire being. I mean, from how we are measured, from our face to our arms, to our body, to our flowers, to everything we can imagine. So, with that, I encourage you to go ahead and update because all of you and all of you new members and customers have access to our cosmic growth. So with that, speaking of cosmic growth, let's talk about Mexico and our VIP retreat because imagine, how could we not be in growth in this organization? We don't hold hands and literally guide each other and lead each other into a new health and wellness and wealth, I like to say, life. So, Karla, if you want to join us to just give an update on our VIP retreat.
Thank you, Adriana. Buenos días a todo el mundo. Good morning, everyone. This is a beautiful morning, great beginning of our month. I hope you all had a happy Easter's for those of you that celebrate. And yes, the qualification period finished on Sunday. So we're taking a couple days just to make sure that everything is accounted for, that we are running our numbers globally, because it's not just us here in the Americas. So soon we will be sending you an email notification for those of you that made it to the 75 or more points. So make sure that you check your email. Will come with news during this week, confirming your attendance. And in the meantime, we're getting ready. We're finalizing all the details. We really look forward to seeing you all at the Fairmont Mayakoba for this VIP luxury retreat. So stay tuned, because there's great news to share.
I think my cheek hurts, Karla, from the excitement. Just so hard to be with every single one of you at the VIP retreat. And of course, with that comes a lot of effort and a lot of work. And Karla and I and the team so admire everybody, not just from the Americas, but globally, right, Karla? And we've been tracking every single point, everything that you're doing. And with every point comes a little grain of detail that we are making wonderful for you to celebrate all your efforts. So again, keep an eye on that, and we will celebrate you big and loud. And congrats to everybody tracking and already there. So with that said, somebody that we've been tracking with every single point and every single success has been one of our members. She is our vice president here in the United States, but also she's worked across the board in Mexico, of course, where is her her origin. But I want you all to welcome Fernanda Parra Chico. She is the #1 point earner in our VIP retreat for the United States, one of our highest rising stars here. And she has such a touching and inspiring story that I know all of you can relate to. So with that, Fernanda, I want to welcome you and thank you for being here today.
Gracias, Adriana. I'm very happy to be here. This is such a beautiful company, and just the simple fact that, you know, the retreat is happening, and that it was a surprise to me, really, truly, to see that I had all these points coming in. It sometimes you just don't expect the power that you hold to really translate into numbers. This has been my experience with Healy and with network marketing. I'm completely new to network marketing. This is my first go at it. And, you know, sometimes you underestimate the power that you hold. And I think that that is a big lesson learned, right? Is to not underestimate yourself and to actually value that power and see how it can translate and how it can impact people on your team.
Absolutely. And I know you are sharing with me, and we've spoken about your background, because what you just said, it's you're new to network marketing. So this is, if you can do it, we can all do it, right? And
Yeah.
you were telling me a little bit about your background, if you want to share with everybody.
Yes, I'm happy to do that. So I heard about Healy when I was recently separated. I had just become a single mother of three, quote unquote, right? I was basically at ground zero, and I had not necessarily had to work for myself because I had stayed at home with children, and my partner at the time was the breadwinner. And so Healy landed in my lap right when I was thinking, all right, how am I going to survive here? How am I going to make ends meet? I was on food stamps and on child support, and the Healy landed in my lap. And it was one of those opportunities where I plugged myself into it, per se, and I felt a surge of vitality and inspiration. And I knew I needed to share this with more people. I had no idea that I was going to run a business with Healy. I just really wanted it for myself. I'm all about, natural, holistic medicines and things of that sort. So frequency technology just seemed like an absolute yes. And I got it. And I remember even having to ask my parents at the time to help me finance it because I knew it was such an important thing to have, but I didn't understand the full why of it. And then, of course, once I started using it, it made sense. I was sharing it with my community, and sooner or later, I'm realizing how powerful this is as a business. And that's when I think we all have this moment in Healy when we're on the trajectory of, should I do this as a business? Is this for me or not? Where you declare a full yes. And that full yes then has consequences. You do big things for your full yes. And I have, in this last year, have had several moments where my business has had a lull in it because of all the things that were happening, of course, as many of us know. And with that, instead of thinking, oh, okay, it's going to fiddle and it's going to dwindle and it's all going to kind of come to an end, I did the opposite. And I thought, all right, consistency and discipline are the two traits that I want to cultivate here. And I want that to translate into my business. And I want to show my team that we got this. And so one of the important things here is I hopped on a plane and I went and I put Healy's in the hands of top leaders that I now call my top leaders. And I said, all right, let's do this together. And it was one of the most beautiful things because, of course, as you know, when you take that leap and that big yes and you declare it to the God, goddess, cosmos, universe, source, the fountain, whatever you want to call it, you learn you have wings and that you can fly. And that happened so many times now in the trajectory of my business that I just keep telling people, take that step forward, just keep it going, keep that pace, because we realize that with consistency and discipline and acknowledging your big yes, you can fly.
Right? I off camera because I want you to be on the spotlight, but it is so amazing when you tell your story and you say those things about taking that leap of faith, that quantum leap, when you just say yes, and the commitment that comes with that. And part of it, I know, Fernanda, we spoke about it, right? Where it's not that you have a big following on social media and this and the other, is that you lead with the heart and you lead with a message. And when you took that leap of faith and you let your wings fly, because that was on my notes always when I hear you, I see wings flying. What are some of those tips that you can give our members here that are willing and ready? Maybe you already have taking that leap of faith and making that move to change lives, not just personally, but for others as well.
Yeah, thank you for that, Adriana, and I appreciate that. And I think something that I was doing before coming into Healy was I'm a rites of passage coach. And so for me, seeing yourself in the process, seeing yourself evolve and mature along the way is not just something that is inherent to network marketing with ranks and things. It is inherent to the human being. And so for me, when I came into this business and I saw, okay, the energy that a director holds is different than a team manager. The energy that a vice president holds is different than a director. And seeing that these energetic thresholds are barriers that you have to cross. They're resistance thresholds that you have to be able to merge through and to step into a new level of you. I was like, all right, I'm in, because if this is about my inner work, I'm here to lead. I'm here to do this. And it's ironic, of course, that I just re-ranked vice president this last month, and I was on a 7-day búsqueda de visión vision quest in the mountains of Mexico, completely off my phone for a couple days before the end of the month. And you know, in this vision quest, I was seeing people go up into the mountains for 4 days and nights without food and water to strengthen their inner warrior. And the inner warrior that they're strengthening isn't the power hungry fighter. It's the guerrero florido. It's the warrior that throws seeds out into the world and watches his garden bloom. It's the leader that has a sense of consistency, of discipline, that knows how to water himself, that knows how to be the sunshine in his own world, how to kindle that inner fire. And so for me, doing that inner work, this is why I'm here. And I think that's a testament to why I've been able to build a beautiful team and to cultivate a sense of community within my team, is because this is the aspiration here. We're all really shooting for becoming that mature soul here, that elder that can guide the younger ones into the thresholds that we're here as human beings to walk through. So I think the number one thing, there's lots of tips that I could give, but the number one thing is to know that you have an iman, you have a magnet within, this bright light that you are. I learned this word actually, inlali tonali. It means that you are divine seed in human form. So what are you going to do with that today? What magic thing are you going to do with that today? And for me, I'm just grateful that I've been able to cultivate a team where I can share this with people, and where we can cultivate that together. And when we know that we're putting some beautiful technology out in the world that can better the world, I really truly believe that Healy is a phenomenal technology, and that it's from another time, and that we're here seeding this in the world with that sort of discipline and energy and inner cultivation that we can only do in community.
And I think every single time I come in these calls, I say again, it is a confirmation we are all energy. And I want you to repeat what you just last said. We are a divine seed. And
yeah. So the phrase is ilali tonali, and it means that basically that you have a solar light inside of you, that you're divine seed, that's how I see it, that you have the solar light inside of you in this human form, so that you are divine but in human form. What are you going to do with that today?
incredible. And I mean, I know we spoke yesterday, and this you didn't mention this, and how the quote again, you will bloom when you water yourself. And imagine that you have that divine seed within you to cultivate so many wonderful things. And I can see how you have cultivated not only in yourself, but in your team and within the passion and everything that we have at Healy. So again, I want to say, what would you say yourself today? And I love what Fernanda just said. What would you say to your divine seed today to bloom? You can say yourself. And I've witnessed Fernanda grow in such a pace, in such a beautiful way, but yet so rapidly in I cannot say, what would you say, Fernanda? It's just been organic, yet a lot of work, but I just see you like, how would you describe it?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question too, because I think that I'm very much to like the kind of person that says, look to nature, find the answer. And you see that in nature, there's this cycle, there's this waxing and waning of the moon, and there's this winter and spring, and then this summer comes and the autumn. And you know that it's cyclical, we're cyclical. And so I just reminded myself of that every single month of, when you're in your winter, know that there will be a spring. Remember that there will be a spring. If you stay on the path, if you stay walking the spiral, it's inevitable that there will be those moments where the success is reaped. There will be that harvest moment. And so, it's been, I came into Healy in February 2 years ago. So it's almost been a little bit more than 2 years. And it feels like it's been 6 months, really, truly. It feels like it's gone by so quickly. But when I look back and I see all these milestones that I've crossed, I hit vice president quickly. But to maintain that energy month after month after month, that is where it really gets sticky. That's where you're inhaling and exhaling with this. You're growing a child. It's like you're growing a baby inside of you that you need to really tend to. That's how I feel. I mean, you're growing a seed. You really are. It's your work. So to all those that are just starting, just know that this process doesn't happen overnight, that there are thresholds for your own personal expansion that you will be crossing, and that you're helping your team and the players that are here with you also cross that. This is rites of passage 101 right here.
Absolutely. And again, it wouldn't happen without you being able to develop others and working on that nourishment that you've had with your team members to be able to see their skills and where they can thrive. So with that, I congratulate you, but I also congratulate your team on all the hard work that you've done, and really, truly, it's what you are developing right now, the future.
Thank you very much, Adriana. It's been a pleasure to come on here and be here with this community and to watch it grow. And I look forward to our trip in Mexico, our time there, and to continue to cultivate new leaders and this bloom that we're all here for.
Absolutely, and everybody, Fernanda will be with us, so ask her questions, ask away, and she can answer on here. Let me share my screen again, but thank you, Fernanda. And again, I'm so happy that you're here, and it's certainly not going to be the first and only time. So with that, again, we've mentioned our homecoming, that it is just a month away, a month and a half away. We are going to be in Cancun, not only for the retreat, like Karla mentioned before, but for our homecoming. And we are going to have 3 days there. If you haven't registered, we have our registration closed. So make sure either you have to reach out to me or somebody to make sure if there's anybody that cancels last minute. But you need to make sure that you are up for the agenda. We're going to have 3 amazing, amazing days together. This will come for you, but today I wanted to announce our latest registration of speakers. So of course, we're going to have Marcus Schmieke, we're going to have Christian Helper, we're going to have Shamdam Helper. We're also going to have Martina Kling, our Global Marketing Director. Of course, our great leader in Mexico, Karla. Peter, our Managing Director for North America. But we also have 2 very special guests. We have Erin King and Jorge Rosas. Now, know that for everybody, everything is going to be translated from English, from Spanish, into all the languages for our guests. So Erin is going to speak about big energy. Discover your personal power source for influence and impact. And Jorge Rosas will speak about the 2 most powerful concepts that organizations need to be accountable, agile. So imagine we're going to talk about accountability. It's going to be really good to close. But of course, we're going to have Marcus and Martina, which is our biggest blowout of this event, is that we're going to launch Elements, which is our supplement line for Healy, created by Marcus Schmieke. So you want to be there because you'll get samples and you'll probably have the first ones to be able to purchase it. But we know, just like Fernanda shared, we know we learn from each other. And we have great speakers that will be here from the field, that have lived Healy from the beginning to the end and have had incredible success. So what I just mentioned about elements, we're going to have Dr. Aseneth Avendaño, our Senior President for the Americas, and Anne Valerie Curiel. They're both going to speak about how not only to be successful at Healy, but also how you can build a resourceful income with elements. We're gonna have Sarah Rhinelander. She is our president, fastest growing team outside of SNS in the US and globally. And we're gonna have Doc Steve, that you all know. He is our product expert. So 2 days of full information with additional guests. We're gonna have a panel with product. Doc Steve, Ken Close, Carly Rose, Damaris Reyes, Cindy de la Fuente, and Sergio. So we have all of our countries represented right here. Our business panel. Sarah Rhinelander, Jenny Bittner, Fernanda Palafox, Melissa Lara, Fernanda Parra Chico, and Alejandra Guationza from Colombia. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see all the comments on here. How excited are you for this incredible agenda? And we have some of you that earn to be at the VIP at the homecoming with Marcus Schmieg. So again, all of our vice presidents from the US, from Canada, and Mexico have been invited. But we also have some of you who qualified in February in the US, in Canada, and in Mexico. And this is by rank advancement for executive director and above, and also being paid as. So congratulations. So again, our deadline for booking your hotels is here. I'm gonna take too long because we've already covered this, but make sure that you book it and that you book your also your transportation. So Freddy, I'm gonna pass it on to you to talk about our roadshow into Colombia.
Hola Adriana, hello everybody. Hello, hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Hello to all the connected people from USA, Canada, Mexico, and especially to my leaders in Colombia. It's amazing. We have already completed our first month after opening Colombia, and I want to thank each of you for the great work and of course the leadership that you have shown, and I'm very proud of you. Today, I want to remind you to all of our members in Colombia who live in Colombia but have not yet requested to change their country. I invite all of you to do it with 2 simple steps. It's really easy. First, go to the support center, request your change of personal data, and update your information. What you have to update: your type and document number, your email, and your address. And of course, we prefer, if you are possible, to upload a copy of your identity document. The second step is really easy. You will be notified when your change to Colombia has been completed. After that, you have to go back to the back office and fill out all the banking information in the tab. What do we need? We need the name of the bank, the type of the account, and of course the account number. With this simple step, your change will be completed, and we have all the information for the payment and commission. So it's really easy, and it is a friendly reminder for all the people that who not request the change to Colombia yet. And of course, we have another news. As a part of our market opening, we want to continue getting to know all our members in Colombia in order to provide them training about product, about business from our very special guest. And we want to invite you to a national roadshow in the main cities in Colombia. What we're going to have? We're going to have Barranquilla. This will gonna be in the Monday, April 8th in the Marriott Hotel. Then we're going to move to Medellin. Will be on Tuesday, April 9th. Will be in the Dan Carton Hotel. Then we're going to move to Cali. Will be on Wednesday, April 10th. Will be in the Intercontinental Hotel. Then we're going to Bogota. Will be on Thursday, April 11th in the 4 Point by Sheraton Hotel, and we'll finish our tour in Pereira. This will be on Friday, April 12th in the Movich Hotel. So please save the date, and we want to be here with you, and we're going to share a lot of things. It's really important share with you our agenda. For the whole city, the event will start at 2 p.m. from 6 p.m. This event will be for members or will be for all the customers who are already registered. And if you want to register and buy your ticket, please go to the ticketlife.com.co/Healy, and you can go to buy your ticket, and you're going to enjoy this wonderful training. We're going to have product training and business training. The career plan will be an exciting day. And for all people at the 7 p.m., we're going to have a special space to connect with all those people interested in our products, on our business, and who are not yet members. So please invite them, and they have to register in the same link. This will be for free, and the agenda will be, we're going to show them what is the healing in the world, and we're going to explain our Fast Start program. Remember, if you want to join, you can buy your ticket in ticketlife.com.co/Healy. Continuing the next slide, please. This is the place, and you can buy, or you can register for the person that who are not members yet. And of course, we're going to have the honor of having some luxury guests directly from Mexico. We're going to have Conchis Delgado, Daniel Vasquez, Melissa Lara, Gladys Garza, and Anne Valerie Curiel. And of course, and it will be a pleasure for both, for Karla Davalos, the General Director of Healy Mexico, and me to be your host on this national road. We hope to see you on this special tour, and don't forget to save the date and to buy your tickets. Thank you so much, and go back to you, Adriana.
I get excited just to hear you, Freddy. Honestly, I know how exciting it was for us to open Mexico and now Colombia. And it is just so exciting to see that you are going to be all over the So let's wish everybody. But the reason we wanted to come here and let you know about everything that Karla and Freddy are doing is because you have an additional window open to expand your businesses, to move across to another country, to South America. So please take advantage of the fact that they're going from city to city to city. Invite them. You saw the registration link that Freddy shared, and of course, are also on the recording. But invite as many people as possible. You never know who you can impact in Colombia. So I love this. Colombia vibrando. Okay. So with that, let's move on with our company updates. So with that, I'm going to pass it on to, I want to say my other half in the head of operations, Jay Barrett.
Thanks, Adriana. Yeah, let's get right into this. A few company updates from our side here. First, for those of you that noticed this, we announced this in the middle of, actually, I think it was the last week of March, but we now have 6 and 12-month financing with Klarna available in Canada. This was one of the things where it wasn't a restriction with Healy in Canada. As far as our relationship with Klarna, Klarna didn't offer financing at all in the whole country of Canada, regardless of the company, but it is now available. And I know many of you took advantage of it the last week of the month, and excited to be able to offer this long-term as well. And I'm sure as Klarna kind of gets more experience in the market in Canada, some other features might be available too at some point as well. And yeah, this is something that we talked about actually on Tech Tip Tuesday last week, and we're also going to talk about this again on Thursday. We'll talk about that in a minute, but It's now super simple to change the current level of your Healy device from low current to high or high back down to low. It used to have to go to the Heal Advisor app to do this, which is the separate app, the one with the waves on it. This one, you can now do it directly within the app. It just takes a few minutes. Go to the My Healy section in the settings, change the current from whatever it is right now to whatever you want it to be. And then usually it says here up to an hour, but it usually just within about 5 minutes or so, that update will be available as well. So for any of you that weren't sure how to do this or never did it in the Heal Advisor app, just know it is much easier to do now. And a lot of people will appreciate this newest update here. So also, as you see here, just the process, and it's very simple. We're going to go into more details on this on Healy for Beginners and Beyond coming up on Thursday, and we're going to share the agenda here with just a minute. Here, so yeah, you see here, My Healy settings, then you have the current level program version as well, and we're going to spend some more time exactly on what that means for each of those as well, and what situation you might want to switch from low to high or high to low. So, and yeah, as I mentioned, but before we get to Thursday, we're still on Tuesday, and we are going to have Tech Tip Tuesday tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Myself and Ken Close, of course, on that call, and a member of our tech support team will be assisting in the chat. So please, if you have not joined Tech Tip Tuesday before, it's a chat-based call where you put your questions in the chat. We answer them live on the air. There's not a specific agenda for that call, but we're able to go through 15, 20 topics at a time in that 1 hour segment. So please join us. We'll put the link into the chat, but it's very simple to get to. It's just HealyTTT.com. Takes you straight to the Zoom call. And again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. But yes, Thursday, April 4th, this week, we have our next Healy for Beginners and Beyond, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. You can click this or scan this QR code here, take you straight to the registration page for that meeting. We're going to have Spanish translation for this also. But you'll see here, we're going to cover a little bit on cosmic growth. You know, we had that amazing training last week on What's Up Wednesday. And we're going to go into a little bit more, some details in the program itself, what exactly it's doing as you run this 29-minute program. For those of you that haven't seen it yet, I know we just started adding this to everybody's devices on March 15th. And we said the process can take up to 2 months. So not everybody has it yet, but for those of you that do, we're going to show how it works within the app itself, and also how to manually check for an update to see if maybe you have it, but you haven't processed that update yet. A little bit news on the Healy 2 app as far as the current level, then also something we're going to talk about, a change to the default current level coming soon. Updates to the Heal Advisor app, MagHealy water application. You know, this is a big topic. We've had a lot of questions on this recently, so we're going to share some tips related to that, and then go into a little bit about some support updates as far as live chat, especially here in the Americas, US, Canada, Mexico, and Colombia at some point too. The quickest way to get support, and then some of the tech support that we're doing via Microsoft Teams video meetings as well. So we're going to go into many different topics on Thursday, but please join us. It's going to be a great call. And of course, for any of you that can't make it, we want you to join live, but if you can't make it, the recordings will be available on our YouTube channel at HealyAmericas.com. Oh, and yes, we are going to be giving away this as well. Adrian, you want to talk a little bit about this book?
Yes. So last week on our What's Up Wednesday, we had an incredible training on the Fibonacci sequence and about mentioning about this book. So as you can see, this is part of our cosmic growth. So the book is An Eternal Golden Braid. And we are actually going to give it out away. I say that again. I'm going to give it away today. But Jake is also going to do it on Beginners and Beyond. So course, Jake has the first hand to say, hey, join our Beginners and Beyond, because he's going to speak a little bit about the Fibonacci sequence, and we're going to speak about it today. So with that said, Jake, thank you so much. Thank you for all the updates. We're going to quickly actually just mention Fast Start. We know we have a new Fast Start starting in the month of March. You should have heard of it on our Frequencies and Friends in the month of March, and our WhatsApp Wednesday throughout the entire month. But we have some really good information on our new member journey by Alexa Gonzalez, our head of Academy. So I want to, again, stick around for the giveaway, but I'm going to pass it on to Alexa.
Thank you so much, Adriana. And hello, Healy World family. I am so excited to be here again. I always like to be here with our Market the Americas, and now we're growing so much. Now es Colombia vibrando. Felicitaciones a nuestro país de Colombia por empezar este mercado. And then I'm really excited to be here. And let's talk a little bit about the Academy, okay? Let's talk about the new member journey. But first, before I go into detail, I'd like to invite you to definitely put in the chat if you're using the Healy Academy. How do you like it? Do you enjoy it? I just wanted to encourage you to, to log in and to check out all our tabs. We have an amazing information about our products. The courses are great. You can get a certification to, for doing the competition. And also we have our business tab where you can find a lot of information about the business, the MagHealy subscriptions model, comp plan, you name it. So I want to really invite you to check out our Academy and to give us feedback. How are you find it, of course. And well, the new member journey was created to support our Healy Academy and of course to support our leaders. This is a 30-day daily action plan to create it for the Healy independent Healy World members to achieve all their team and goals and rank goals. So very important for that. And basically, I just want to encourage you to get familiarized with this new member journey because it has two parts: the welcome kit materials and also the Healy Road to Success. We're going to just briefly have an overview and remind them of them for us how to use them successfully with our new members. So, but before we continue, I just want to give you this phrase. It's called network marketing without duplication is another job. So we go to the next slide, and let's keep this in mind because you are here to achieve a goal, right? You are here to continue growing with your team, to continue growing with your organization. So I encourage you to really take advantage of these tools. The Academy is an educational platform designed for you, created for you, our members. So today we're going to talk about, again, the welcome kit materials. And I just want to give you exactly why it's so important. If we go to the next slide, it's so important to really keep in mind why do you need to use or must use this material. And basically the objective for the Healy World Welcome Kit is to provide our independent Healy members and leaders these tools that are effective to welcome our new members to their Healy World business opportunity and to give them an overview of our company, our products, and compensation plan. And now, next, I'd like to invite you to take a look at this video. So we can play the video. Thank you.
Congratulations! Welcome to your Healy World business. We deliver frequencies for your life. Our inspiration is to create revolutionary products and opportunities to empower our members to thrive and live a life of freedom, passion, and joy. Most importantly, we stay true to the purpose of our 3 pillars: nutrition, frequencies, and motion for your life. First, our Healy World New Member Welcome Kit. These support materials are created with you, our independent Healy World member, in mind. Every new member will receive a welcome letter and video message from our CEO, Christian Dorner, sharing key company information, our mission, and vision. The Healy Edition's quick reference guide that includes features and benefits of each edition. A guide to the Healy Success Formula. A company brochure. Your new member journey, first 30 days journey, and 10-step action plan for success checklist. Finally, the Healy New Member Guidebook, a resource with all the tools, scripts, steps, and the hows to enable a successful Healy start. Second, let's take a look at your Healy route to success, a practical and clear tool to follow that is aimed to help you achieve Team Manager in your first 30 days. Step 1, start knowing and using your Healy device, Healy and MagHealy. Step 2, set your why and goals. Step 3, create your contact list. Step 4, your success story. Step 5, contact your prospects. Step 6, inviting. Step 7, presenting. Step 8, duplicate steps 5 through 7. Step 9, advance to Team Manager. Step 10, advance your title. Your Healy route to success will be available to share digitally, including support tools for each step. In addition, we have 5 new videos that give your Healy business life. 1. Welcome to Healy. Short summary of the tools that will accompany your start in Healy World. 2. Discover Healy. Learn more about our beloved company, products, and community, as well as a special message from our CEO, Christian Dorner. 3. The Healy Success Formula. Learn and apply the formula for sustainable growth, duplication, and success in your team. 4. Inviting. You will learn more about how to invite prospects to take a look at the Healy World business opportunity and/or gain more insights into how Healy World can empower their holistic well-being. 5. Presenting and closing. You will learn how to present the Healy business opportunity, as well as locate resources to present the opportunity on your behalf. These tools are crafted to support and grow your business by using industry best practice and counsel from our successful Healy World leaders. Congratulations! You've successfully completed your new Welcome Kit tutorial.
Wow, I get so excited every time that I see this video because it's reminding us of the tools that we have available in our Healy World Academy. And now, where can you find this information, right? Well, you can go to the Business Trainings tab in our Healy Academy. The new member journey has a section on its own. And we have the Welcome Kit and the Healy Route to Success and the Healy Route to Success Virtual Edition. And definitely, I want you to invite you again to go there and download these materials that we have available for our new members and to help them to download these materials. Really quick, I just want to remind you that the company has 5 emails, autoresponder emails that we send to our new members every month. Since the day one that they join the company, they get an email welcoming them and also with a link to the Academy to check out the Welcome Kit materials. So let's review really quick these materials. We have the welcome letter. The video does, before I say, I go into detail about the materials, the video has a great explanation about them. And the first one is the Welcome Kit material. The welcome letter is basically a message from our CEO, Christian Dorner. And I just want to invite you to take a look of it because it's pretty cool. The next one is the welcome video. The Healy World, Discover Healy World, is amazing. It has this warming feel of who we are as a company and who we are as an organization. Then you have the new member guidebook, which is it's going to be the right hand of your new member, okay? It's going to support them through the first month and beyond. So I just really encourage you to take a look. It's a material that is probably 15 pages long. You can print it out, or you can send the link to your new member to print it out and have it ready, have it handy. We also have the Healy Editions Quick Reference Guide, which I love because it pretty much have a list of all our Healy editions with the futures benefits of each edition, and include the MagHealy edition as well. And let's go really quick to check the welcome kit materials for the Healy Road to Success. This is a duplicatable system that we have created in 10 steps with the purpose of support our new members to achieve Team Manager in 30 days. So yes, I mean, we are very excited about this. And also for those who like to be organized, and for those who like the checklist, we have a checklist for you that you can definitely use as your reference to go through each step, and get it done. And also, just to complete this package of welcome kit materials, we have our Healy Success Formula, and we invite you to have 10 prospects weekly. From them, you book your 5 Healy business opportunities, and you have 1 new member per week. So definitely, I want to encourage you to continue working with your welcome kit materials. Don't forget to download them from the Academy. They are there. And the best thing is that we have them available in the Academy languages. We are probably 20 languages that are available in your language. They are available in Spanish, in English, in German. They are available in all these languages. So definitely go to the Academy after this call and download your material for your new member. And I'm so excited, just to finish up my section, to invite you to our, basically to illuminate your path with our Healy Academy online trainings that we're going to start this April. I'm so excited because we are going to see everything about the Academy. We're going to review these materials. We're going to review what we have available for the business staff as well. And I just want you to mark your calendar and save the date for the 2nd and the 4th Wednesday of every month. We have English at 10 a.m. Central Time for the US, and that will be 4 p.m. for Europe time, and Spanish 11 a.m. For the US time, and 5 p.m. for East European time. So definitely we're going to send you an invitation to join our Zoom meetings, okay? So if you have any questions, please put in the chat. I'm so excited to be here. And definitely, whatever you need from the Academy, we are here to serve you. And now is Adriana. I'm going back to Adriana.
Yes, Alexa, and I apologize for the skipping on the slides there. I don't know, it got stuck, but thank you so much. And like Freddy just said, thank you so much for the Academy. Thank you, because we see your hard work. We see it now in all of these supporting tools and materials. We're excited. I know for me in sales, I'm extremely excited about this. And again, for all of you, because it just frees up your time, and it gives you additional tools without you having to recreate anything. So please help me thank Alexa, but not only just to thank her and give her hearts, and we all love you, Alexa, but we're going to show you love by going into the Academy and downloading these tools and actually utilizing them. So I hope that everybody actually takes the time today, beginning of the month. April Fool's Day was yesterday, not to fool us today. Go in there, get in there, and get the tools, because it is a hard work that is done for you to have an easier, breezier life. So with that, we thank you, Alexa. We thank all the experience that you bring onto the table for so many decades in the industry. And of course, I'm going to thank and congratulate everybody in advance for actually utilizing them. So before we go into our promotions, I'm going to quickly go through some marketing updates. I know we are on the hour mark, so we have something brand new, Beyond Waves with Kai. We know him from the podcast. So now he's going to be doing short videos of 5 to 8 minutes that are going to be filled with wisdom and knowledge. And just like Alexa shared with us all her great wisdom and knowledge that she brings from the training business side, Kai brings to us with the product marketing side of it. So again, those will be monthly. We also have our Healy Horizons with Martina Kling on April 22nd. So please mark your calendars, as well as the Healy Resonance podcast. Now, let's get to the good part, right? So our promotions for this month. So we have multiple promotions. Let me go here. Hold on. Okay, so 30, 40, 50. Easy to remember. 30% off on our Healy Resonance and receive the Soul Cycle for free. 40% on our Resonance Plus and receive the Healy Coil as a gift, and 50% on the Professional and receive the coil and the Soul Cycle for free. That starts today until the end of the month. So no surprises throughout the month. This truly goes through the entire month of April. Now, this is incredible. Save 60% on your Healy upgrade, including MagHealy. So this month, if you choose to upgrade, whether it's your Resonance, no matter which edition, from holistic, from gold, all the way up, 60% on your upgrade, including your MagHealy. Now, this is limited time only until the 15th of the month. Let me actually show this again. You can take a screenshot, but this is shared in your back offices on the flyers. And I think this is one of my favorite offers this month, 50% off the MagHealy Professional, including the Meridian Module as a gift. I was speaking to some of you right before this call, and I had to give you the good news. And everybody was, my goodness, like everybody was like, no way, free Meridian, this is amazing. So great offer. Again, all the details in your back office, but we are also offering 50% discount on the Meridian MagHealy module for any of you who have MagHealy already. Now, Colombia, mi gente, ¿cómo están? Hablando para Colombia. So this is Colombia only promotion. So we are in the pre-launching phase. We're going to have our grand opening coming soon. So for Colombia, mis parceros, ¿cómo están? You will be able to enjoy 30% off on the Healy Gold and the Healy Holistic. This is only for Colombia as a launch grand opening. So starting today until the end of the month. So again, as we grow, as we expand, as we bloom, make sure you take advantage of anybody that you, not take advantage, I should say, take advantage of the opportunity to reach out to all of anybody that you know in Colombia or in South America, in Latin America, even here in the United States, because we know one person who lives abroad or even lives here and deserves a new life with our healing in their hands. So with that, we talk about our embracing growth from the 1st to the 15th, right? So take note on this. If you refer to numbers or to new customers with the resonance higher, including the MagHealy, of course, you can get one night, all inclusive, paid for, at the Dreams Natura. So right now, starting today until the 15th, well, starting yesterday, on the 15th of the month, you can earn a free, all-inclusive, nice stay at the Dream Natura. Make sure that you are registered and that you can earn this to new members or customers with residence and above from the 1st to the 15th. But until the end of the month, if you refer a total for the month, members or customers, you can also, listen to this, get a MagHealy. You can get MagHealy Classic for free. Now, we're limited to cycles on both of these. So it's time to kickstart your month from the 1st to the 15th to be able to earn a free night with us at the Dreams Natura for homecoming, all inclusive, worth 405 USD. And for the entire, you can bring 3 new or refer 3 new members or customers with a residence or above, including a MagHealy, and earn a MagHealy class free. Here are your one-pagers. I want to give you the time. Take a screenshot on this. Also for Canada, for Mexico, for Colombia. And now it's time, and let me go back. It's raffle time, says Eva. It is. So I want you all to, on the chat right now, hashtag cosmic growth. Hashtag cosmic growth. I'm going to give you time. Who is manifesting? Let me know who is manifesting golden etcher. And I wait. Where did I go? Sorry. Golden etcher back. An eternal golden braid by Douglas Hofstadter. So again, oh my goodness, I see all the energy. This book, it's about a deep exploration of the connection between the works of Kurt Gödel and the composer Johann Sebastian Bach. And this is linking these through the underlying themes of recursion, symmetry, and intelligence. Let me see all those hearts. Who wants to take one of these home? And Jake is so nice. He's gonna have it also during his call. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna close my eyes. Hashtag cosmic growth, everybody. Hashtag cosmic growth. Oh my goodness, you guys are ready. It goes to Alan Duncan. Alan Duncan. Hi, Alan Duncan. I'm gonna write on here. Earn today. All right. You guys kill me. I'm gonna do one more. I can. I love you guys so much. Let me do one more. Mauricio Zambrano. Congratulations, Mauricio. So with that, we have, let's see, I don't know why we went back. Yes, so know again, our closing time this month will be April 30th at 7:59 p.m. EDT. But because of a holiday, we are going to have our promotions available until the end of the first, but everything will be available still in the shop. So, closing on the 30th, everybody available to the first. So with that, Peter Christoff is our managing director for North America, and he wanted to just give you some quick shout outs for some recognition before we wrap up. And of course, again, you see here all of our calendar and it's available online. With that, Peter, I'm going to pass it on to you before our next Frequencies and Friends on May 2nd.
Mark that date in your calendar. And Adriana, you've just done a fabulous job in going through this. And recognition is just something that's always near and dear to our hearts. So let's jump right in because it's our chance to celebrate you guys and all of your accomplishments. So if you remember the Love Boost promotion, February, our final results, the free resonance edition, Healy device, and we have all sorts of winners across the US, Canada, and Mexico. Looking like Mexico truly took advantage of the Love Boost promotion to the ultimate. Congratulations on all of you, and hope that you're enjoying these wonderful devices. And it's just so great because you can use, if you already have one, you can use these as demos, and you can use these to help sell more. Free Resonance Plus edition in the Love Boost. Let's see who won those. We've got as another huge list, US, Canada, and Mexico. Congratulations to all of you. And this is just fantastic because it's really sharing the gift of our devices and all the wonderful things that they can do. All right, what else do you have in store for us, Adriana? Yes, of course, we saw the Resonance Plus, and now those that earned the free professional edition. Congratulations to all of you and our single Canadian, Kristan. So congratulations to all of you, and I see some little hearts of love. I think everyone should be giving hearts of love because the ones that won the professional edition really went out of their way now to take that one step higher and look at an even greater achievement. We've got the gold clip and the grief program. You can see the gold clip in this picture with Marcus's signature on it. And these are the wonderful individuals who have won the Healy Resonance with the gold clip and the grief program. Wonderful, and congratulations to all of you. This is the best part of the month, when we get to come on and talk about all the things that you guys have done. Now, Healy Resonance Plus with the gold clip and the grief program. We just did that, didn't we? I think we did, but maybe there's more. There's more achievers with the Resonance Plus and the gold clip, or maybe maybe we're going now to Healy Professional with the gold clip. Excellent. And this is the most achievers everywhere. Mexico, congratulations for being all over this one, as well as Canada and the US. And we gave away the free, are you laughing at me, Adriana? I can hear her back there. The free grief program. Now, don't think the grief program is about something sad. The grief program is about how you go about being able to be better about dealing with emotions. You know, grief is something that can happen at any point in your life. And these are our winners who won the free grief program. I love when our science team and product team really come up with programs that can help you in the little things in your daily life. And for Mexico, the free grief program, what a list. You know, I want to read every one of your names personally, but it's really not me. It's Adriana who won't let me. Anyway, some great recognition.
Not fair, it's a lot. For sure.
That's our cash earners for the month of February. taking advantage of joining the business and starting quick. Our 100 euros in cash. Here's our link to the USA. Lots of names, people up and coming. Future leaders here. In Mexico, what a list. Really jumping on the cash earners. And in Canada as well. And India and Pakistan. See, there's only 3 of them, so I can say all of their names without getting in trouble. And now let's look at enrolling sponsor mentors. These are the people that have really started to build a business and do what it's going to take to enhance that, enhance the team sharing. From the USA and from Mexico, the 50 euros in cash for the Fast Start matching bonus. And in Canada as well. Now up to 100 euros in cash. A couple people from the US and 6 from Mexico. 150 euros in cash, and then 200 euros in cash. Luna, congratulations. In Mexico, my leader. There's only one name and it's so easy to say. Congratulations to all our Fast Start winners. I really like this music. Now rank advancement. In February. Rank advancement to director. We're starting up that ladder to success. Just wanted to say that, you know what? March was an amazing month and you all really rallied and we saw great work, great activity, meetings being held everywhere, and lots of people really excited about our Healy device, our Healy opportunity, and what they can both do for your life. Now we're looking towards April, and April's an incredible month because it's our lead up to homecoming and to the VIP retreat. So we've got to take this month, and we would love nothing more than to see people hit new, never before achieved ranks, because nothing's better than going into a big, huge, exciting meeting that's full of the Healy family and feeling the love and knowing that you did something the month prior which shows that your business is growing and your business is, you know, expanding, and that means you're sharing Healy and everything about it. So let's look to April to be a fabulous month. We had a great month in March, but let's look to April to be even better and just go into our event month, holding our heads high, filled with pride, and embracing the love of the Healy family. So that's what I have for you today.
I couldn't be happier, and all in agreement with everything that you just said, Peter. And to all, again, I will share my screen to all of our directors and above for the recognition. But thank you all for your hard work. Just like Peter said, we're looking and we appreciate you. We see you. And not only that, know that you are acknowledged and appreciated. So to all of you, we wish you an incredible month of April. We will see you on May 2nd. Then make sure you water yourself in order to bloom. Happy month, everybody, and we will see you.